All right, please explain to me why I'm paying $1,200 every 2 weeks in taxes and netting $1,384. Okay, well, I'll explain it to you. I know what think I'm doing. Don't know if it's right, but leave a comment and tell me if I'm doing it right. Because I retire in 3 months. At the end of April, I'll have another 22 years in the government. You know, I got a fairly decent 401k. But what I'm doing, why I'm paying so heavy taxes right now, plus $600 in health care, which hopefully that goes away soon, like in maybe a week. But what I'm doing is I'm putting $2,000 a paycheck into my Roth. But follow the channel. You'll learn more about what I'm doing for retirement. And I'll continue on with what I'm doing. Of course, I'm very conservative, too conservative, because I'm doing the old way of doing things, which is probably not the right way of doing things. At 55, I went safe, or most of my money is safe. Probably about 400,000 is safe. I think last year I got like 4.5%. Now I'm trying to put it $2,000 a pay period every 2 weeks into a Roth. That's after tax. That's why I'm getting taxed so heavy. My paycheck every 2 weeks is probably, I don't know, over 5,300 every 2 weeks. I know I'm making good money and I'm working a whole lot of overtime preparing for retirement. And retirement, oh, it does scare the hell out of me. You know, all my bills are paid off. I've got multiple streams of income. I've got a couple of rental houses that bring in money. I don't count the wife's money. She's got her own thing. You know, she spends a whole lot. And like I said, I got rentals. One of the best things I ever did in my life was join the military. So I've got health care covered. That's why most people, they're not going to be able to retire. I know a lot of people working way beyond 65, 67, they're working into the 70s. Because, I don't know, maybe some want to, or they work until their health fails. And then you get, you know, then you can get health care from Medicare, Medicaid. And then, but that's the biggest problem is health care. That's why the smartest decision I ever made in my whole life was join the military. So I have some sort of health care that covers the wife. And want to know what the biggest mistake you can make in your life? The biggest mistake, any financial mistake, you're not going to like it. The biggest mistake you can make in your life, get married, have kids, especially at a young age. Because half of marriages end in divorce. I'm on my first marriage. It's cheaper to keep. And she's a good woman. Or so I think. Maybe half the time. But, so you just got to think about your life choices. Because imagine these folks that get married young and then get divorced and now start all over again and you lost half your assets. And it goes for men and women. You know, so it's the biggest decision. I knew an Asian girl, she was Vietnamese, and she said, marriage is the second biggest decision in your life. Of course, the first one was finding God. The second one is getting married. But subscribe to the channel if you like my content. I get deeper and deeper into good financial decisions, bad financial decisions, and what you should be doing, what I'm doing, which I make a whole lot of mistakes because like I said, I went safe at age 55. Now I'm coming up on 62. I'll retire at 62. I'll be taking Social Security at 62. So I'll have my military retirement coming in, pension from my second job coming in, plus Social Security money coming in, plus 2 rentals that are paid off. But realize with rentals, you don't make a whole lot of money, because you're still gonna have to pay taxes, which are killing me. And you know, one of them is in a gated community, so I got to pay the homeowners association. I pay for lawn service there, and all this is thousands of dollars. Taxes, insurance, You know, if you got to pay for a roof out of your pocket, you know, you better have another 15, 20 grand in your pocket to pay for it. You know, if you got to replace a stove, a hot water heater, that's out of your pocket. So all these people think, oh, they're going to get a whole lot of money on rentals because, you know, I've got a house, a couple houses, and of course it looks like I'm not a state owner, so I don't know what the latest scam is. I get 5 phone calls a day because someone's probably going through the financial records looking for out-of-state owners thinking you're going to pick up a property cheap. I guess it's the shotgun approach. Send out 1,000 letters and make 1,000 phone calls. Maybe you'll find a couple that'll sell you or at least talk to you. And then you know, I've taken a few on their offers and they're all scams. You know, a house in my house in Savannah, I paid $30,000 for it a long time ago, 1999 maybe. Of course, the first tenant there paid it off. Now I'm on my second tenant. They're giving me $1,000 a month, and they don't complain. I don't need a whole lot of repairs, but I do repair it and keep it, you know, up to date. That's probably why they stay and they're happy there. But you know, one guy I told, yeah, I'll take 65,000. And then, you know, you sign the contract, and oh, my you know, they want to be like a middleman. My investor backed out. I said, okay, where's the money you owe me for signing the contract? Yeah, and you get nothing. So I had another one in the, so, you know, it would have been smart of him to buy that house for 65,000 because houses in the neighborhood now are going for 200,000, which is unbelievable. Of course, all fixed up and nice, which is, you know, real estate just blew up and it's out of control. And another property I had in North Carolina, and I'm still getting calls for that even after I sold it over a year ago. Over 2 years ago, I'm still getting calls for it because whoever's got their lists are out of date. And again, he made me an offer because I had it up for sale. And I said, you know, the latest thing is you give me $5,000 non-refundable earnest money or whatever they call it. I said, okay, yeah, they signed a contract. Yep. And then of course he backs out. Oh, I thought it was a house and not a townhouse. I said, yeah, that's some due diligence right there, buddy. Did I get your money? No. Did I sign off on their contract to let them out of it? Nope. But again, he screwed up again. I think it's gonna take like $250,000 for it. After I paid $105 for it. But you know, 6 months later, I sold it for $320,000. So you can't go wrong. Well, you can go wrong in a lot of areas. I made a lot of good decisions, made a lot of bad decisions. Because my biggest mistake was probably going safe for my 401k. Because I honestly thought Hillary Clinton, I tried to guess the market. I thought she was going to become president. I didn't vote for her. But, you know, I really didn't trust Trump. But, so I missed out on those 20 to 30% gains in a 401k because I was playing it safe and I'm getting my whopping 1%. Big mistake. I've still got that same mistake going on because you can't trust the market. And I'll talk about CNBC. I listen to CNBC all the time. You know how they always find that bright expert that got the stock market right? Okay, big top secret information here, buddies. That's because they interview thousands of people, and half say the stock market's going up, half say the stock market's going down, it's going up 5%, it's going up 10%, it's going down 10%, it's going down 5%. You interview thousands of people, just by the luck of the numbers, someone's going to get it right. What a concept, isn't it? Alright, if you like my content, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment. It still blows my mind. I'm paying $1,200 in taxes. And I'm only netting, I think it's like $1,374. But hopefully it goes up, or I might have to make an adjustment. And it's mainly because I'm putting $2,000 every 2 weeks into my Roth, which is after tax. So anything the stock market makes after that on that money is tax-free. Because realize if I got $500,000 in my 401k, the low amount is 20% the tax man's getting. high amounts, probably a third or 40%. So and estimate 500,000 high end, you're gonna lose 200,000 for tax man, which is insane. That's why you gotta play the tax game. You gotta play it smart, which I'm not that great at it. South Carolina just hammered me again this year. I got a tax man too, and he just said, oops, I'll have to pay them an extra $6,000 this year in taxes. And I'm not making that kind of money, but I worked a lot of overtime. I could cover it. But that's it for today. Stay tuned for more information coming.